Hey everyone, James with TFBTV. Now, if you guys have watched our SHOT Show coverage over the past few years, you know I always swing by the LMT booth because this place, I mean, it's literal gun porn.
It's actual guns.
Yeah, it's actual gun porn. Always have the dopest stuff, grenade launchers, they suppressed AR15.
Yep.
In fact, you know what? I should just shut up and Matt, you tell us about it.
Well, this is our confined space weapon in the 5.56. About 2 years ago, we came out with a 300 blackout that runs sub and supersonic rounds in the same weapon, and now we've got the 5.56 version of it as well. So it's an over-the-barrel can that LMT makes. We partnered up with Lawrence Livermore National Labs to design this technology for the government, and so it actually, the barrel goes out, the can comes back over top the barrel, and it comes back out. But it's a proprietary monolithic upper, but it's a longer upper to overlap the suppressor a little bit, give a little more reach on that weapon system, and then it uses our short stock system on it. So you have less on the back end of the gun, get a shorter overall weapon platform on the overall system. But 5.56 is what this is.
And what are we talking about in terms of barrel length on this one?
So it's a 10.5-inch barrel with a over-the-barrel can on top of it.
And then you get to like what, 14.5?
It's about 16? a 14.5, 15-inch barrel overall length included.
With the can on there.
With the can on there. So this is still a double. This is your tax stamp. It's an SBR, and because the cans are movable, it's an SBR as
so
well
worth
as
it. So worth that $400 bucks.
And just get the full auto on that one too.
Sure. Yeah, you may as well. And what are these going to run?
So this is around $2,300 all in as an MSRP for this weapon.
And talk to me a little bit more about the can. I really like. I've seen this kind of new design where you've got the baffles laser welded together. It gives you a little bit more internal diameter.
It is, and I think the interesting part is we partnered up with Lawrence Livermore National Labs, and they partnered up with US SOCOM to design a better suppressor. So it's a very good flowing design. So when I shoot, I get very little back pressure that comes through here. A lot of cans, they increase that back pressure, and I know a lot of people are working on that method to try to be better. This really does that, so I can shoot both eyes open and not choke myself out with all the propellant coming back towards me. So I don't speed up the gun by adding a can onto the weapon.
Oh, nice.
So we have this in all of our guns that we do, but this one is designed to go specifically on this weapon system here.
Oh, and true story, when I came over to the booth, I told Matt it was my birthday, and so he is giving me my choice. Here, which one am I choosing?
Merry Christmas all at once.
Yeah. Which one do I want? Tell me about both of these.
Okay, so this is our Shorty 40. So there was a requirement out for a short barrel grenade launcher, so why not make a short barrel grenade launcher? So we make grenade launchers as part of our jobs, what we do. And so we actually made a 7-inch barreled grenade launcher that still holds the longest rounds that are out there. So a parachute round or a flare round, you can put it in there. This one has the LMT pistol grip and a stock on it. So I can shoot this just by removing 3 screws with a stock, or take the stock off, or I can take the whole grip off and just use that onto a weapon system. So it mounts to any pick rail that's out there. And then we do that, why not make a 37 version?
Yeah, sure.
So this one really was designed for the Marines, the guys who want a replica gun. They want that gun they carried when they were in service, but they're living in a state that doesn't allow destructive devices. So it's a 37, non-rifled, so it's not a DD. It's a Type 1 transferable lower to you, and then you've got it. We designed it with some proprietary components that you couldn't make it a 40. So we've gone out of our way to make sure that it's 100% legal, and you can't be illegal with it. So there are a lot of other launchers out there that are a lot less expensive and they're a lot lower, different from what we do. But you could inadvertently make it a DD and not know it, and there's a good chance if you get caught with it, you go to jail.
Right.
There's no way to make this into a DD today.
Very cool.
You try to do things to it to make it a 40, and it falls apart. So it's pretty cool. This is your replica gun, and it's true mil-spec quality. It's the same quality we put into that one. That one's a short barrel grenade launcher.
Right. So this is the one I'm going to put in my Jeep, and then this is one I'm going to bring to the 4th of July block party. I got it. I love it.
I shot it New Year's Eve, shooting fireworks off the back deck with that.
Dude, that's so awesome. Yeah. And how much are we talking about?
It's about $2,000 for the whole system. So it's still
either way.
Either way. Yeah. Same military grade, everything we're doing here.
Are these out in the market, ready to buy?
Yes, that was a little more of a unicorn to find. But we were selling these through Brownells, and now we're selling directly off of our website. So just go to lmtdefense.com and you can buy this, and we'll find a place to send it to.
Matt, always one of my favorite booths to visit. Thank you so much. I'd shake your hand, but I've got my new grenade launcher, so I can't do it.
Yeah.
Thanks a ton.
Absolutely.
Have a great show.
Thanks.